We're going to get to another big reader and a big friend of ours. From summer reading to one of the hottest summer blockbusters, our next guest stars in Spider-Man Homecoming. You know him as Batman and Birdman. Well, now he's facing off against the web-slinging superhero as Vulture. Give it up for Micheal Keaton.
Just in case you get me. Oh, yeah. Sorry. How you doing? How are you, baby? How are you? Hey, man. Nice to meet you. Here? Right there. All right. How's everybody this enthusiastic this early in the morning? This is unbelievable.
On Monday, too.
How do we look in these?
Hey, those are good. Yeah, thanks.
Not bad. Yeah, I see you got your paper, you sunglasses.
I know. Sorry, I got to shut this off because somebody will interrupt.
Well, congratulations on this
Yeah, take it.
superhero.
Sure? Yeah,
please do.
Wait a minute, I see 4. I don't see 5.
You can have one.
You can have one.
Really? It's like when I was in school. If you
Sarah Jessica Parker would want you to have one.
Yes, she would.
She would.
You know, you would always ask, do you have enough gum for everybody?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And now we have
got busted. Yeah, a book for me.
Throw that on your pile, on your
We also
pile.
were never allowed to eat the last thing in my family because there was about 19 of us. There was 7 kids. So you'd have like a minuscule amount of like corn left, like one kernel, because nobody said, I ain't taking the last one because I got busted for being the guy who took the last one.
So does that make everybody jump in first?
Well, yeah, you kind of take what you think you should have, you know what I mean? And everybody else kind of like, all the other kids are like, what should you? You know what I mean? But nobody wants to be the guy to take the last. So
it's a good lesson, though. You have to learn to share.
It is, absolutely. My mom drilled that into us.
Makes you a good person.
You bet.
You're not such a good person in the film. Nice segue, Larry Spencer.
Wow.
You're a bad guy. You're just a misunderstood.
That's right. That's right.
The guy named Vulture is just misunderstood.
Well, that's true, actually. No, I don't think he's misunderstood. Actually, I think what was kind of smart about how they went about this, I basically know nothing about any of the lore of
Spider-Man
any comic book, frankly, which is kind of ironic. But so I had to catch up, and when they told me about this guy, that I was going to play, I thought it was a really interesting take because he doesn't have any really, he's not from outer space or anything. He's a real guy who's got a legitimate argument. When you see the movie, you'll see why he thinks that he's not getting what he deserves. He's worked hard, big family guy, which I thought was really an interesting approach to, a little layered, George. Very good. George just said it was a little layered. He's right.
Let's see a little bit of it.
Okay, let's see some layered stuff.
How many times have I told you not to fire them out in the open? Hey, you said move the merchandise. Under the radar. Under the radar. If you bring damage control or the Avengers down here, we're through. You're up there wearing that goofy thing, lighting up cars, calling yourself the Shocker. I'm the Shocker. I shock people. What is this, pro wrestling?
At some point.
Right?
See, she's a wise. She's a smart aleck, but I'm going to say even early in the morning. She had to make a
24/7. Can't turn it off.
But you enjoyed playing that type of role, the villain, if you will.
Yeah, and those guys were really fun. Those were my crew. Those guys that were really fun to hang around. It was fun. This movie's really fun and probably going to be huge, would be my guess.
Listen, I saw the movie, and it's awesome, and you're
good,
fantastic.
Right?
Yeah, and I loved your costume, and throughout your career, you've had some amazing costumes.
Yeah.
Batman, Beetlejuice, Birdman.
I made my own costume.
Multiply talented.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite throughout the years? Favorite costume to wear?
Birdman, I was in my underwear. That was one of my favorites. When I was a little kid, I was almost always in my underwear. I was. I'm serious.
Thank you for sharing.
I was really well-built little kid. I was.
You never took that last
No, I'm
piece.
serious. I would wake up in the morning and go, I do not have time to put my clothes on. It's such a great thing to say to that, but I'm not going.
Places to be, people to meet.
Yeah, so it was, I don't know what my favorite costume was. The answer to that is I don't know, because it's like, what, 7:30? I'm barely awake, to be honest with you, Jesse. I barely know where I am.
I want to plug really quickly. I heard that you might reunite with Tim Burton for Dumbo. Is that true?
I am reuniting with Tim Burton.
That's definitely happening now.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I know.
You play the villain again, I heard.
I know, it's getting old. Jeez, I'm not making this costume. That's a beautiful costume.
I wanted to just tell you because I thought you and Tim together created
I'm
magic.
telling you,
so
man,
I'm looking
you just, yeah, you just want to be around that guy. You know, you want to be in his sphere because he's original and unique and an artist.
Oh.
Yeah.
just like you.
Oh, God love you.
Michael Keaton, always a delight
Thanks,
to
honey.
have you making time for us and being here. Michael
Thanks.
Keaton, everyone. Spider-Man Homecoming. In theaters July 7th. A great holiday movie to go see.